Hello everyone, welcome back to TechNiche. We are diving into arrays in Kotlin, one of the most fundamental and important data structures. By the end of this video, you will be able to understand and create arrays, print individual elements, traverse through the array, and search specific elements. So grab a coffee, let's jump in. Okay, so as you can see, the array declaration here, the declaration type is coming as array of. So you can create an array by the keyword as array of. So we will do that. Let's demonstrate that in the editor. So as you can see, we have not we have cleared everything. So let's declare it as simple array, like simple array. Okay, and how will we create the array is to use the array of function where we will declare a certain array. Like what is an array? It's a collection of similar items. Like you can have all the items individually, that is like integers, whether it can be similar items like string, but it cannot be a combination of integer and string. You cannot write an array of 1 2 hello. This you cannot write. What you can write is 1 2 3 4, or you can write is hello 1 hello 2. Okay, so either it has to be an integer, or it has to be a string, or any other like float or others, or double. You can declare that. Okay, so by using array of, we are creating an array. Okay, so let's do, you know we will check what is the next, that is print individual elements. So how do we print the individual elements? So as you know that this array, so if I go here for your reference, so this array will have an index 0 1 2 3 4. So array index always starts from 0 and ends with uh you know the length minus 1. So if you check, the length is 5, right? And the last element is 5 minus 1 always. Okay, so it's 0, it's always 0 to size minus 1. Okay, so this is for your understanding. So let's write the first element, that is sample array of index 0. That it will print what? This is the index, so it will print what? It will print 1. Okay, so let's run it. Yeah, as you can see, this has printed the first element. Let's print the second element, that is sample array. If I print 3, what will it print? It will print 4, right? Because the index, in the index array, so suppose it's a bucket, right? The first index is 0, second index is 1, third index is 2, fourth index is 3. So in each index, the individual items are stored. So in 0, it is 1, it's in 1, it is 2. So in the 3, what will happen? It will print the element containing uh, in the index, that is 4. Okay, so this is, as you can see, this is like order of 1. Okay, this is big O notation. We will discuss that in another video. So this completes our exercise of printing individual elements. Okay, so we will go to the next one, that is traversing. Traversing means what? Traversing means whenever you are trying to print all the elements, or you're trying to access all the elements, in those cases you do traversing, right? So what is traversing? If you have given an element of 10 items, so you are traversing individual items. That means you are reading individual items, and if you want to print it or do some operation on that, then you can do that. But the traversing means you're reading individual items, you're going through individual items. Okay, so let's go to the editor and let's see how we can traverse. Okay, so I will do traversing in this sample array. So as you know that in Kotlin there is no traditional for loop. So for that what I will do is I'll do an individual I, that is the initialization variable that I'll take in sample array, and what I'll do is I'll print it. So what it will do is in sample array, I will go to the individual indexes like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And after that, what I'll do is I'll print it. Okay. This is what we call traversing. So we can print I dot I as well. I mean, we can print other options as well. We can create some other operations. We can create some based on some results we can for print it, but for the time being just understand that what traversing is going through individual indexes and try to do some operation based on that. Okay, so if I write it, you will get to see that all the items has been printed. So this is the first one that has been printed, that is the first element, this is the third element, and after that 1 to 5 has been printed. Okay, so this has been completed with traversing. So I will do, what I'll do is I'll take another array so that to understand that uh, that it is not only based on integer, you can do a string array. Okay, I'll write this one. I'll write Maruti. I will write Hyundai. I'll write Tata. I will write Toyota. Here is a list of cars and the strings that I've taken. So what I'll do is I'll traverse it with the same. So is because I can declare I here as well, because the scope of I is still this for loop. Okay, I can declare that here as well. I'll take this string array, and after that what I'll do is I'll print it. Okay, it's the same operation. As you can see, it has been running for integers. Now it will run for the strings as well. Okay, so this is what we call traversing. What is the next one? That is searching. Okay, now what is searching? Like in the array, suppose you have a big array, right? Suppose you have a big array, and in this array you need to search anything, whether this element, but so a particular element is existing there or not. In those cases, we what we use is we use searching. Okay, so let's do a searching here. So I will do is search. Okay, so this is a simple linear search that has been happening. Like it will go to individual elements one by one. Like this will be order of n. That means you are traversing n times. Okay, n means the number of elements. Okay, the number of elements in an array. So we have already declared a sample array, right? So let's do that as well. If okay, let's for this clarity, I mean for better understanding, let's do that operation on string array. Okay, what I'll do is I'll check whether Bajaj exists in this string array or not. If Bajaj, okay, if Bajaj in string array, then what I'll do is I'll print it exists, else I'll print what? Not found. Okay. So ideally what should happen is Bajaj is not inside this array, right? So think about this. If the array contains a huge number of, there are huge number of elements. In those cases, this search becomes helpful. But yeah, if you're going by the linear search, it might not be. But for a binary search, you can do it. Okay. But for the time being, let's understand what it is. So as you can see, it is found not found. Okay, because it does not exist. But if I do Maruti, okay, if I do Maruti, it will say it exists. it exists, right? Because it checks one by one. Okay. So I hope you're clear that how we are using searching, how we are using strings. So we have discussed you know the fundamental concepts of Kotlin array. So I hope you get all the core concepts of it. And that's it for today's lesson. You know how to create, traverse, and search arrays in Kotlin. So arrays seems basic, but they are the building blocks for so many of the advanced data structures. If you find this video helpful, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the this Kotlin tutorials. Got any questions or ideas for the future videos? Drop them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Happy coding. Bye.